Pauper to prince, prince to pauper, bound and trained, fused bronze and copper. What seems a fine trade at first finds grass not greener, ever worse. Hey there, boy, I wish to make a deal. We do look rather alike, yes? With a mere few days ere weeks, perhaps, we will make something of you with wealth and power as your reward. But this is a one-way deal, peasant. What did you say your name was? I can barely hear your weak and starving voice. Trent? Sounds like Trent, unfortunate. But I see potential here. I accepted the deal and took the trade. Be clever, boy, for the pact was made. Whatever now may come of this, such training was unknown. Fattening and fitness restore these street bones. Pain and patience, lessons to be learned. How to dress, speak, and eat. Oh, how my mind burned. New bits of history and speech, so many things to discover, so much knowledge to earn. So many baths and cuttings of hair, the washing of intimate parts so fair. With a wink the prince after a stare saw I was just as blessed as the royal heir. He laughed aloud then like a fool. He knew so much and I just a tool. He knew inspections for those who rule. He knew I matched the family jewels. The dreams of a pauper who oft dreams in days. The dreams of a prince who wishes to steal ways. Both maybe now like brothers, co-conspirators in plot. We can't choose how we're born, you must accept the pull of the lot. But sometimes we meet another soul for whom we match so. Some preparation and a switch, and to better lives both shall go. Now it seems I've encountered some kind of grand mistake. So many audiences and advisements, such numerous pleasantries I must fake. The burden of the crown weighs heavy. The stresses put upon me are already felt. Already a white hair or two has grown. Endless decrees and damage is dealt. 1 year later and the days begin to blur. But alas, at least I find meats and warm furs. The throne is cold and lonely this eve. All business concluded and now a reprieve. Retire to my chambers and into the pots I piss. That is until I leap back and hear a viper's hiss. Yelling for guards from my room I flee. For who would attempt to assassinate me? Whoever did this with arrows be shot. Lucky did I stand rather than sit on the pot. The room now cleared and the snake behead. All was normal, stoked the fire back to bed. All that whistled was the wild winds as steer, and dreamed of the prince and our master. The dream master is right and warned me fair. This one-way path to be dared. He would teach me the world and keep me on track. The pack weighs so much and straps dig into my back. Muscles to show are not like muscles to work. Am I so tamed in weak, simple labor I shirk? All I know are bruises and calloused hands. My boots worn holes as we walk the lands. My best friend I carved myself, a grand walking staff. But I guess I'll make another tomorrow, as this one snapped right in half. Each day as we travel I learn so much more. I wonder of Trent as I treat my sores. Dinners have been spare around here, but every meal earned fills me with cheer. Simple foods, but hundreds of new dishes tried. Things I'd never dreamed would leave me satisfied. There has been no love found on the road, but there has been some royal oak sown well. The ways of the world have opened my eyes and showed me such heaven and hell. This trade we have made is a double-edged sword. For peasants learn things unavailable to lords, but lordly ones learn what peasants may not. From histories to mysteries are taught. I miss my family, my lands, and even Trent. 5 years later, I wish to visit our old friend. I am grateful for these experiences, but I don't know if I'd make this trade again. of the lot. But sometimes we meet another soul for whom we match soul. Some preparation and a switch. For the first time in 5 years, I see my Prince Elistan and the Master. They approve of my work thus far, for not making the court a disaster. We empty the royal chamber to speak, to share our thoughts without spies we seek. Elistan speaks of his travels in the land. Trent imparts of learnings few understand. Brothers in kinship and experience found, a bond reforged with few words or sounds. Each has walked miles in each other's shoes. Each knows the burden of birth and to choose. Each knows the value of man, child and cow, and each knows the worth of the sweat of brow. Each has felt such liberty and expectation. Each has been both small and large in nation. From peasant to crown, from crown to peasant, is it truly a one-way path? A path we both find unpleasant. Elistan and Trent both think of their past. What will the Master say? Can this last?
Oh no! Do not despoil such a deal we all made for greener grass and deceptive shade. You two were half empty, you both made a pact. A plan I provided, no details did I lack. Now you'd both upend these plans well laid, just because you've a hand well played. Heed my warning, for it is too late. You both must commit to your new fate.
Elistan and Trent stared at one another, unsure what would come to pass. The lights brought back memories both saw within the wine glass. Trent, must this be a one-way street? Elistan, must our fate follow complete? I for one would think of something new, a plan that would work for two. From peasant to pauper, Trent began simple then refined. From pauper to peasant, Elistan found humility in kind. Both now shared a balance between. Both had gazed what the other had seen. But what would we say? How could this be? The court, the nobles would cry atrocity. Our best laid plans cannot come to light, for this is how wars begin. We'll avoid a fight. Then how should this tale be spun? For we cannot fail and be on the run. Not a bastard, for that isn't proper kin, but instead, perhaps a long-lost twin. Bribes and seals may be forged, a divide in responsibility to be yours. Both shall share in the royal work, but both allowed to wander and lurk. For nobles and royals should do all they can to know the toils and troubles of a normal man, not choosing the path before them and not choosing to switch back. Instead, a new dawn in domain with twin kings to keep it on track. Sometimes the paths before you seem to be incomplete. Braid and twist a path anew, and your fortune you shall meet.
And those two crazy young men forged a new path, something I had not seen in my visions. But that is the lesson, is it not? What we see before us is not always our path. Sometimes you must reject the current choices. Sometimes you must find your story, lest your story